Hey everyone, Steve here with another 45-minute kettlebell workout for you today. We've had a little bit of technical difficulties with the background and the music, so we're going to cut that from now on, and we will be letting you know where you can find our playlists so you can pop that on the background and enjoy a little bit of music. But we're not going to have any music. It's going to be a little bit eerie for me to work out in silence, but hopefully you'll be able to hear me a little bit clearer, and if you want to play your own music at home, even if it's not our playlist, then you are more than welcome to turn it up. Alright, 45 minutes, kettlebells. It's going to get quite intense at the end there. We're going to have a lot of step backs and some side planks, maybe a couple of push-ups. It's going to be a 10-minute finisher there. Our exertion round is going to be single-sided. So we're going to be building through a pyramid of reps there, single-sided work with some pike arches to kind of break that up. Our activation is going to be loaded with some weighted squats. Our opening is going to open us all up, and let's kick it off with a little bit of roller work. So when you're ready, grab your roller. We're going to get into reaching first, and then we're going to come back to this in our opening and see if the exercise has actually made a bit of a difference. So pop that roller off to the side for a second. You're going to lay down on your back with your feet flat and your knees bent. I want you to pull your chest down, pull your rib cage down, knit that midsection to the floor. You're going to keep it there. So your shoulders shouldn't be rounding forward. Pull them back. Palms face in, thumbs are up, and we are reaching those arms up overhead. So you can see I can't quite get my thumbs to the ground. If I reach, it's a bit of a struggle to get them there. Cool? So there to there. I want you to do the same for about 3. And you're going to kind of find your limit where the internal section of your shoulder starts to tighten up because you're keeping your shoulder blades flat to the floor. Cool. Let's move on. Let's roll out our lats. We've got 1 minute per side. So find that sweet spot. You're going to feel this in your serratus at the front here, and then rolling into those lats at the back. Foot can be forward or back, whatever you kind of need, with the palm facing up towards the ceiling. Nice big breath as we do this, a couple of inches below that armpit. If you find that sweet spot, you might just want to hang out there and breathe. Maybe try and relax that left arm a little bit more, relax the hips. Big inhale, big exhale. Ooh, that is tight in through there. I don't think I've ever worked out so much. Over the last 2 weeks, we've been doing our live videos on Instagram for 2 weeks now. Alright, we've got about 5 seconds left. So really give it a nice big dig around, and then we'll do the same thing on the other side for our lats. 1 minute, palm facing up, a couple of inches below that armpit, all the way forward, all the way back. You might feel one side's a little bit more tender than the other. I've already done my Instagram live this morning, so I'm nice and warm, but I'm definitely feeling those push-ups that I did in my earlier workout. Forward and backwards, 1 minute. Big breath, big exhale. Try and relax that shoulder and that arm a little bit more. How are we doing for time there? We've got about 20 seconds left on this side. Oh yeah, that's the spot. Maybe a little bit lower. Oh yeah. Big breath. Alrighty, awesome. Let's move on. We are going to roll out our quads now, but we've got this roller available to us. So just above that left kneecap, right knee out to the side for a bit of support. We're going halfway up that leg and all the way back out. You are definitely going to feel your quads after this one. We have a lot of step back lunges to get into at the end of the session. And I will show you lots of different ways to regress and progress that one. If you want to make it a little bit harder or a little bit easier, you might end up just doing them with just your body weight, and that's fine, but ideally you're holding on to one of your 2 kettlebells or a weight that you've got at home. Start to roll out the top half of that leg now. And if you feel that leg start to kind of grip, maybe you just pause there, take a big breath and try and relax that leg a little bit more. I know I was still trying to tense up. It's not how it works. All right, swap sides. About another minute on the opposite side from just above that kneecap to halfway up your thigh. Hope you're all staying well out there. I know I've been going slightly crazy, being cooped up inside. But these workouts are holding me accountable. I hope they're holding you accountable to get some movement in throughout your day. And if you have any suggestions, if you have any comments, comment in the comments section below, or you're all part of our Facebook group, so you can jump on there. And if you've got any questions, let us know. It's what we're here for. Roll out the top half there, all the way up to the hip. Oh yeah. Feeling that week of workouts. Big breath. How are we doing? 6.5 minutes in. All right, while we've still got that roller, we're gonna do our T-spine reaches. A little bit different this morning. We're going to a windmill, so that left knee is gonna come up to the roller. Make sure that your knee is up past your hip crest. You're kicking long through that opposite leg. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna be reaching out in front, but instead of going across our chest, we point that thumb down and draw a nice big circle all the way around, trying to keep our thumb to the floor and trying to keep that knee on the roller. Use that breath. We have 5 of these to do. Oh, that feels good. You've got 2 more. Remember to reach out in front that whole time. Shoulders away from the ears. Keep reaching that thumb, reaching that hand all the way around. If you don't quite have that mobility through your shoulders and your thumb lifts up off the floor slightly, that is completely fine. I do want you though to keep your knee on that roller. Let's do the same thing on the other side. I'm going to face this way just so I can keep talking to you. Same thing again, out in front, all the way back around. If you find a bit of a sticking point, maybe around here, maybe you pop the hand on the knee, big breath, big exhale. And like I mentioned, if it slightly comes off the floor, that is fine. We've got 2 more. All the way back. And 1 more. Awesome. Remember that little reach we did at the beginning? We're just going to check that again and see how we are doing. So, feet flat, knees bent, thumbs up, shoulders packed down and back. We are reaching, look at that. Thumbs all the way to the ground, arms all the way to the ground. A little bit of tightness around there. All right, but I can get my fingers to the floor. Awesome, a little bit easier. So that's why we work on our T-spine and we roll out our lats, just to make sure that our thoracic, the middle of our back, is working properly and getting our shoulder blades to move really well. All right, we're gonna move on, deep squat with a hip lift. We have 5 of these to do. So feet slightly turn out. We're gonna pull ourselves all the way down to the bottom. Nice and active, so we're not bottoming all the way out. From here, grip onto those feet or those shoes. Pull yourself all the way up without falling over. Hand in between those shoulders. Maybe a little bit of a shuffle side to side. Pull yourself all the way down and then spread the earth and stand up. We've got 4 more. So we go all the way down, hip lift, back down, and up. There's 2. Down. Big reach. Pull it back down. And up. There's 3. Down. Big reach. 4. 1 more. And 5. Awesome. We're going to finish off this this opening round. 5 pike arches. Downward dog, upward dog. And those shoulders should be feeling nice and good after rolling out and those windmills. And just 5 of these in total. Feel free to add on that little bit of a shoulder check. How are we doing? 10 minutes in. And we're just about to get into our activation. Now with our activation this morning, normally we keep that relatively light. I want you guys to load up when we do our squats. I think that's 4. We'll do one more. Always breathing. Cool. So we're going to move on to our activation. We've got 10 squats. Cool. Nice even weight between the toes and the heels. I'm going to walk you through that. We've got a plank with just a hand raise up to the rib cage or the chest. We've got 5 per side. So working on our core, a little bit of shoulder stability, and our shoulder blades kind of protracting back, working our lats, getting us ready for rows later on. And then we're going to do a step back lunge with a rotation. And that can be loaded with a light kettlebell, or you can just do that with the body weight. So squats to start off with. I'm going to grab a 12. You might want to go a little bit heavier, maybe you're ready to get into this. 10 squats. So we go bottoms up with that kettlebell. Maybe it's a bit heavier and you have to hold onto it like so. If you are holding onto it with those horns up, squeeze it together with those forearms. I actually like to hold it like this. So feet slightly turn out, you're going to pull yourself all the way down, bracing, spread the earth, stand all the way up. I'm going to go slightly side on there so you can see. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, spine nice and long, 7, 8, the upper body nice and rigid, 9, and 10. Safely pop that down, bend those knees. So we're going into a high plank now, and then raise the hand up. Nice and slow, 5 aside, narrow hands, wide feet, quads on, glutes on. We raise up and in. Pull the shoulder blade down and back. Squeeze your armpit, squeeze your lat. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, nice and strong. 8, quads flex, glutes on, 9, and 10. Awesome. We're going to move on, step backs with that rotation, 5 on each side. So we're here, we step back, we rotate over the knee, bring it back up and in. A bit more challenging, hover the back knee an inch off the floor. Or even more challenging, if you have that light kettlebell, we're going to introduce that. Rotate, a little bit of loaded rotation, working on our stability. Remember, as we're standing up through that front foot, working those quads, working that glute. I lost count. I'm going to do one more. Been hanging out with Aaron too much. Alrighty. Cool, team. Let's get back into it. Let's run through that one more time. We've got time. Ideally, we get all this done in 15 minutes. So we've got about 90 seconds, and then we're into our first exertion. All right, squats for 10. Pull it all the way down, spread the earth. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pop it down. Plank with that hand raise. I know I'm feeling a little bit warmer right now. Here we go. 10, 9. Squeeze your lats and armpits. 8, 7, 6. Quads on, glutes on. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step back with that rotation, light kettlebell or your body weight. Maybe you do this squeezing into your roller. Here we go. Remember, you can always bring your knee down to the floor. This doesn't count. If you've got your kettle, that doesn't count, all right? All the way down. And if the kettlebell is too much, just do this with your own body weight. I think we got about 4 left. Awesome. Pop that kettlebell down safely. We're going to move on. That is 15 minutes already. Half an hour to go. Couple of exertion sets, 10 minutes long each. Reopening at the end is going to be 5. So you got a little bit of time in between to see how we go. All right, here's your first exertion round. Up to you what kettlebell you want to use, lighter or heavier. Everything's going to be single racked. If it gets a little bit too much though, you can always go back to holding it with both hands, so just know that. So, first exercise is going to be 3 rows. Feet either side of the kettlebell. Take a nice big step back there. All right, so that kettlebell is just hanging. Our core is on our spine is nice and long. We're going to go horizontal with the handle and row into vertical for 3. From there, we're going to place it down. Next exercise is 4 cleans. So we're here, we catch and back down. A little bit of hip step. Loosen that hand grip. On my 4th one, I keep it up there. Thumb to sternum, all right? I bet you're all standing there right now, like this. Or like this, yeah? Pull it in. Thumb to the center of your chest, little pocket between your forearm, bicep, and chest there. It's not up ever, it's down, shoulder packed in. You've got 5 squats. Here we go. 5, 4, follow along with me. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Without popping it down, step back lunges. 6. Same side that leg, the kettlebell's on the leg is working. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Safely pop it down. Cool? We're going to do the same thing on the other side. If the squats and the step backs are too much in that racked position, hold on with both hands. Here we go. 3 rows. 3, 2, 1. 4 cleans. Use the legs. That kettlebell becomes weightless. I loosen the grip. Awesome. 4, 5 squats. 6 step backs. Safely pop that one down. Pike arches for 3 to break up those 2 sides. So downward dog, upward dog. Awesome, and then we start again. I'm going to go a little bit heavier with my kettlebell. You might have that same luxury. You might not. When we are in that single rack position, keep going by the way. We've got that timer up in the corner. 10 minutes. In that single rack position, make sure that our wrist is nice and straight, not kicked off to the side. Cool? Here we go. 3 rows. 4 cleans. Brace, think of that blueberry. Thumb to sternum, 5 squats. 6 step backs. Safely pop it down. Shake it out. Hopefully you're feeling that. Here we go, same thing on the other side, 3 rows. Four cleans. Use your legs, straight spine. Keep it close, like you're doing up with a zipper on your jacket. Cool? 5 squats. Step back, 6. Remember, you're moving through at your own pace. If you're already past this, keep going. 2 more. We have that timer up, so you know where you're at. How much time you got left? We've done both sides. 3 pike arches. Oh yeah, that feels good. Alrighty, back to that right side. I'm gonna grab a little drink. You keep going though, if you're ready to. You know how long we've got left. Three rows, 4 cleans, 5 squats, 6 step backs. If you can't figure this out yet, pick it up, use the opposite hand. Use the opposite hand, bring it there. Cool? Again, squats, you might just need to hold it with both hands. 4, 3, 2, 1, step backs. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Place it down. Well done. Guys, my heart rate's up. You can hear me breathing. Hope that's not off-putting, but you know I'm working right now. All right, we've got 5 minutes left on this one. Let's go. 4 cleans. Remember that opposite arm. Bring it up. On your 4th one, keep it there. Step backs. You're gonna love step backs later on. 4, 5, 6. Safely pop it down, bend your knees, not your back. 3 pike arches, a little bit of active recovery. Alrighty, let's keep it going. I'm back to that right side. Hope you're doing well at home. Remember, if you've got a lighter kettlebell, you're working at your own pace. You might be a couple more rounds in front of me right now. I need to work a bit faster, don't I? Or if you're behind me, that's cool. Potentially, a lot of you have got kettlebells that are maybe a little bit too heavy for you. In that case, feel free to adjust what you're doing. Maybe the cleans are too much, take it out. Maybe the squats and step backs, too many reps. Maybe you do 3 of everything instead of 3, 4, 5, 6. Up to you. Here we go. 4 cleans. 5 squats. 6 step backs. 6. Safely pop it down. Straight onto the opposite side, less than 3 minutes. Squeeze those lats. Catch. Nice and smooth on that clean. Thumb to sternum. Let's go. Opposite arm, create tension. Let's go, step back. Elbow down. Create tension. Place it down. Pike arches. Let's go. Woo! That feels good. That feels good. We might have one Time for 1 or 2 more rounds after this. We're nearly there through that 10 minutes. Remember, you are working at your own pace. All right, let's keep it going. I got that heart rate up. It's intimidating with you all watching me. Let's get into it. 3, 2, 1. 4 cleans. 5 squats. 6 step backs. Awesome. Maybe a little bit of a shakeout. 60 seconds. Let's try and get this other side down your pike arches. That'll be your 10 minutes. 2, 3, 4, 5 squats. Thumb to sternum, wrist straight. 5, keep that upward. 1 more. Awesome, step back, let's go. Nearly there. Awesome, pop that down. You know we've got time. Downward dog, upward dog. 3 times through. Release that back. Release those hips. Get a big stretch in those hamstrings. Oh, all right. Well done, that is a 10 minutes. All right, I'm gonna have a little breather. You can see I'm working. Hopefully you are at home as well. We're gonna move on. We're gonna finisher, or as Aaron likes to call them, the burner. We are gonna be doing alternating step back lunges. Whatever kettlebell you want. Light or heavy, 16 in total, 8 per side. Second exercise, side planks. 8 in total, 4 per side. If you're feeling like you wanna make it a bit spicier, throw in a push-up after each side of side planks. Cool, 2 exercises, step backs for 16, side planks for 8, maybe some push-ups in there, 10 minutes. We're gonna start at 28:30. If you wanna make the step backs harder, feel free to hold on to them in that single rack position again. Ideally though, you just go with both hands. Here we go. 16. Nice and punchy through that front foot. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, 10 minutes. As many rounds as possible. 2, 3. Turn that music up if you go at 4, 5, I'm jealous I don't have any on. 6, 7, there's halfway, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Pop that down. Side planks. Narrow hands, wide feet. I want to see you roll all the way over to the inside and outside. I'm going to throw in a push-up while I still can. That might change next round. Up to you. Maybe you're doing shoulder taps instead of push-ups. That is 3. Nearly halfway. Sorry. And that is 4. Math. 8 side planks in total. Cool. So you'll only ever do 4 push-ups. For some reason I thought I had to do 8 in there, but I remembered that I told you to put them in after the side planks. Let's keep going. Step backs for 16. I've got 8. 12. And 16. Side planks. Push up optional. Keep going. Half an hour in, 15 minutes to go. So this 10 minutes is going to take us to, you keep going by the way, it's going to take us to 38.50. And then we're going to spend 5 minutes after that on some reloading exercises. Pretty simple stuff. Hope you're feeling it as much as I am. I'm back to those step backs. Springy front foot. Hips all the way through at the top. Try and get those knees to the ground. 8, halfway. Safely pop it down. Back into your side planks. 8 in total. Push up optional. Awesome. How are we doing? What do we got? 6 minutes. 4 minutes in, 3 rounds in. Let's keep going. Here we go. 2, 16 in total. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Safely pop that down. If you wanted to go double racked with those kettlebells as well, feel free to go for it. Each round, switch sides with whatever weight is heavier. You know what I meant, that didn't really make sense. Switch, you got 2 kettlebells, different sizes, make sure you're switching sides. Double rack. Let's go. Side plank. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 rounds in. Maybe aiming for about 6, I'd say. Let's keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Side planks, push-ups. Thank God you guys are watching me. Otherwise, I probably would have stopped. I like that accountability you're all giving me, so thank you. One more. Alrighty, let's keep going. 8, 3.5 minutes left. I think we've got time for 2 more rounds. I'm gonna grab another drink. If you're still going, keep it up. I'm all out of water. Give me a second. You're going to keep working. I need to stay hydrated. I'm still here though. Don't go anywhere. I know you want to stop, but you're just going to keep moving. 3 minutes. What do we think? 2 rounds? Oh, there we go. Nectar of the gods right there, a bit of H2O. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Now let's keep it up. Good job if you're still doing those push-ups with me. There's 2. 3. And 4. Guys, let's keep it going. Under 2 minutes. Dig deep. I will, if you will. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Let's go. I think we can squeeze one more round in after this. 1, 2. I'm this down to side planks. 3, 4. Lunges. I'll do them if you do them, alright? Let's go. 16. 2, 3, 4, 5, 30 seconds. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Come on, side planks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is time. And 8. Well done. Oh, 10. Good work. Thank you for that. I needed that. Let's cool down. Keep your head above your heart. Whew. Maybe you are sweating as much as I am. Maybe that heart rate's up. Oh, that feels good to move. We're going to get into our opening. 10 breaths, nice and slow. Every exhale is an opportunity to take a bigger inhale and just slow it down just a little bit. So, make yourself comfortable. Close those eyes. Big breath in. Here we go for 10. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Slower. Inhale. Exhale. That's 3. 4. 5. 6. 7, stay with me. Stay with me, 3 more. Big inhale. Big exhale. 8, 2 more. Bigger inhale. Full exhale. Last one. Let that heart go back to its regular cadence. We still have another 4 minutes here. I definitely feel my heart rate has come back down, hopefully yours has as well. But as you can see, I'm still absolutely sweating. All right, thread the needle is gonna be next. We're gonna be doing that for 3 on each side. So come to your hands and your knees. Cool, center that left hand, big inhale, reach all the way up. If that feels good, just stay there, shoulders away from your ears. You might need to adjust that hand actually. Exhale, all the way through. 2 more. Big inhale. Big exhale. 1 more. Big inhale. Big exhale. 3 on the other side. Let's take that right hand out. Big inhale. Big stretch through that spine. Big exhale. Big inhale. Big exhale. 1 more. Big exhale. Awesome. From there, we're going to flip ourselves over onto our backs. And we are just going to hug that right knee in. Kind of bring it up towards your right armpit. Get nice and comfortable. Again, go back to that breath. Maybe start to pull the knee out a little bit wider. Play around with it, maybe some circles there. And when you're ready, let that right leg go, hug that left knee in. Do the same thing. Don't hold your breath. All right, from there, we're gonna get nice and comfortable. You have 90 seconds to just lay here and do nothing. That was a lot of work. Palms face up. Just focus on that breath. Close those eyes. Big inhale, and fill that internal cylinder. Big exhale all the way out. So all I want you to focus on, and if your mind has started to wander a little bit, I want you to really focus on every aspect of that inhale and exhale. I want you to have like nose cam in. I want you to see and feel the air flowing through your nostrils, down into your lungs, filling those lungs, and then as you exhale, comes up through and out your mouth, passing over those lips. Big inhale. Big exhale. Full breath. We have 30 seconds left here. Keep those eyes closed. Stillness and silence. You deserve it. You're doing the best you can right now, and I appreciate you for that. Alrighty team, slowly bring it back up, maybe roll onto your side, see what you need to do. That is your 45-minute kettlebell workout with me, Steve Hackett. Hopefully you enjoyed that. If you have any comments, if you liked it, comment and like in the comment box below. And I will see you guys real soon for another workout. Cheers, gang.